Video footage released by Ukraine's 3rd Assault Brigade shows soldiers firing their rifles into dugouts and throwing grenades, gaining ground near the Russian-occupied eastern city of Bakhmut, where Russian and Ukrainian forces fought the bloodiest battle of the nearly 18-month war. On Monday, Ukraine's President Volodymyr Zelensky visited troops in the eastern Ukrainian frontline region of Donetsk, coming as the country reported fierce fighting and some success in pushing back Moscow's troops in one part of the southeast, where Ukrainian forces are trying to retake Russian-occupied territory. According to Ukraine's Deputy of Defense, progress has been hampered by widespread Russian-laid minefields and strong fortifications. Ukrainian forces have made incremental gains since kicking off their long-awaited operation in June, but officials in Kyiv have acknowledged that progress has been slower than they would have liked. Meanwhile, the United States on Monday announced that it would send Ukraine new security assistance valued at $200 million. According to a statement by U.S. Secretary of State Antony Blinken, the aid includes air defense munitions, artillery rounds, anti-armor capabilities, and additional mine-clearing equipment. 2 U.S. officials told Reuters last week that they would begin to dole out $6.2 billion of funds discovered after a Pentagon accounting error that overvalued billions of dollars of Ukraine aid. Washington is currently working on a supplemental budget request to continue to aid Kyiv, U.S. officials said.
I think we can all agree that freedom of expression is not limitless. Your words have consequences. Your actions have fallouts. So the line must be drawn somewhere. The only question is where. So there are upgrades across the board. All 3 defense services are getting bigger and more lethal weapons. And this is the need of the hour. China's build-up on the border remains a concern, 38 months and counting. India needs better weapons to secure its front lines. So arms trade is just another source of income for them. And this is a serious setback in the fight against terrorism, all because of American callousness. So the stock rally is like a vote of confidence from investors. They are betting on India. They're positive about the India story. It's the government's job now to repay that faith. This incident once again highlights the role of social media and the internet. It's a double-edged sword, really. So tough times for the world. There is inflation, layoffs and pay cuts. But not for King Charles of Britain. Forget pay cuts. He's all set to receive a massive pay hike. What is offensive to one religion could be sacred to another. Europe must realize this. They keep lecturing the world about minorities, how they should be protected, how their rights and culture must be promoted. But at home, it's the exact opposite. People are burning the holy book of your minority group. And what is your response? You say it's freedom of expression.